Alright, welcome to part 13 of the Super Mario Bros. Wonder playthrough. We are quitting the game.
Wait, so what's
We're done playing Mario.
We're done with Mario. Mario sucks.
Man, fuck this game.
It really took a turn after Mario Maker 2 when we found out that he hid all those bodies under the castle.
Yeah. But, yes, welcome back. There's more than 2 people this session. Thank fuck.
Because I actually arrived this time.
I was not working today.
Poplin.
Exactly. Although you did make a cameo appearance for like a minute last week.
I did because I was leaving work.
Yeah, exactly. Never before has the channel ever heard an Uber driver's voice.
Can't believe you picked Parachute Cap. That's so
Yeah, here's the funny thing. Because I had my earbuds in and I heard you guys say, I wonder if he knows he's still in the call. I heard you guys say that and I wanted to say, yes, I can still hear you, but I didn't want the Uber driver to seem like I was fucking nuts.
Right. Very understandable. But
You see, your first problem was caring what random people think of you.
Well, it's not that I don't care what she thinks of me, it was that, well, she will probably think I'm a fucking drug addict or something.
Could you stack the pots on top of each other to get into the door without pressing the switch?
that's a good question. I don't actually know.
Because you can stand on them, right?
Yeah, you.
Or do you just crush them when you land on them?
No, you can stand on them. They are technically platforms. I just never.
That's what I thought.
I don't know if they can stack.
I don't know if that would actually be any faster than doing it normally.
The speedrun technique.
I mean, fair enough, right? It was like I feel like setting up the pots in that particular fashion would, take longer than because
that's
I'm
what I
already
was
here. I don't actually know though, but it's a neat thought. We can play around with that.
Listen, I've just got speedrunner brain on. It's funny because I'm not a speedrunner, so it doesn't even make sense. Wonder Flower.
Have you ever sped ran anything?
No.
Okay.
At least I don't think so. Not to seriously. I once tried to speedrun Minecraft, but I didn't do very well.
How does one speedrun Minecraft?
You beat the dragon as fast as possible.
Yeah, I guess.
And when I say I didn't do very well, I mean not only did I not finish the game quickly, I just didn't finish the game.
Oh.
Minecraft speedrun, but I forget I'm speedrunning and start building shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
when I heard Minecraft speedrun, I first thought, what's the speedrun? Seeing how many TNT blocks you could put around your friend's house before they log on.
Exactly. Also,
Sounds like some shit I do.
Did they get the idea of the dark Mario chasing you from Celeste?
No, the dark Mario's been a thing since Mario Galaxy.
Yeah,
Am I just forgetting?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they had the
They just made it
Cosmic Mario.
now.
Yeah.
It's like the ghost, the shade in Hollow Knight.
Yeah. Kind of.
Except not only after you die, but always there.
Yeah. And then you can get back your chump change.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, Cosmic Mario and Mario Galaxy, that's the one that always challenged you to a race.
Yeah.
And then in Galaxy 2, there are a whole bunch of clones that follow your every move step. That's the one that it kind of acts more like the Galaxy 2 one here in this game. That's not going to be the last time we see Cosmic Mario again, so... But yeah, for those ones, it mimics your every movement, so you got to plan out your route accordingly.
What are you doing right now?
Oh, so the pot is filled with water, and I need to get...
You have to get it over there?
Yeah. I have to water the flower.
Ah.
Yeah, it'd be easier if I had Elephant Mario, because Elephant Mario can hold up to at least 3 quantities of water inside of his trunk.
3 quantities.
I don't know how else
He can hold 3 waters.
I don't know what specific unit of measurement I'm supposed to use here. At least
Squirts.
3
3 squirts of water.
Oh no, I'm not gonna use that as a unit.
Use that.
In any other context.
I assume you say 3 trunkfuls.
Trunkfuls, sure.
Or you could, instead of trunkfuls, say long floppy objectfuls.
Flexio liquid.
I actually ended up buying flex tape last week.
How was
last
it?
week?
Yeah, I had to use it for a patch job on the house.
Oh really? Well, fun.
Bro has a house.
Flex tape is really good.
I
My
still,
parents have a house.
I
just
still-
live
It's
with them.
it's really good, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's one of the things filling our environment with microplastics.
no, this is
I
a
eat
big
those for
plastic.
breakfast.
Yes, you literally do.
I still have that roll of flex tape that I think you gave me, Cameron, for my birthday like so many years ago.
Yeah, to overshadow the fact that I never even involved myself with the T-shirt.
Yeah, I still have the T-shirt and I have the gray roll of flex tape, which I still have not used on anything.
Listen, while I think it's a great invention, just the fact that it works underwater makes me suspicious.
What do you mean?
Like, I wouldn't drink water out of the bucket that he sealed with Flex Seal.
I would.
I feel like
okay.
there's a very high possibility that it leaves behind chemicals.
I wouldn't be surprised about that. God,
I mean, granted, it's meant for like fixing like appliances, so you don't really. It shouldn't be in contact with food if you're using it normally.
Yeah, I say if there's like a hole in your Tupperware, just toss it out.
Yeah, maybe don't Flex Seal or Flex Tape your Tupperware.
Yeah.
Especially because if you put it on the outside, then there's going to be the adhesive directly touching your food.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, you'll see what happens. Your food will stick to the inside of your intestines because it's just so good at sticking.
It even works underwater.
And I don't
It
know.
even works in stomach acid.
Oh God.
And hey, I don't know if anyone.
That's quite the selling point.
I don't know if anyone's tried it, but I don't know how well that rubberized adhesive does well inside a microwave. I'd rather not find out.
Let's find out. Let's find out
Yes,
right
I'm going to
now.
my microwave then.
Also, what was that mini game? That was mid.
Oh, you just jump along with the beat.
Wow,
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah, this is World 4, by the way. The Desert
Yeah.
World. Yeah.
Wait, how many worlds are there? Is it 8 like the other games?
Well, there's 6 main ones, and then the Bowser World and a special world.
So 8.
Yeah, but not in like the traditional sense.
Yeah.
Like in say New Super Mario Bros. Wii,
Oh, I
where
thought
8
he said something very different.
What did you think he said?
Well, he said ninja dancers.
Ninja Fortnite.
Not the dreaded N word.
Hey, I didn't say that. It was implied, but not said.
Oh my
There's
god.
a difference.
There's a difference. No, frickin'. Oh my god. This is
Captain
like
Toad!
I haven't played the game myself, but I've seen cutscenes of the game of this Mortal Kombat spin-off from like the 90s. Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero. Frickin' like Sub-Zero likes to say that like I am not a ninja, or like I am Lin Kuei. That's what he says, because apparently there's a distinction. But then Quan Chi is like, we'll see about that, ninja, and he puts so much emphasis on the N of ninja. That was like, he's definitely using that as a slur.
What a fucking ninja.
I think the Lin Kuei more consider themselves assassins.
Wait, so did he have like the same inflection as like when PewDiePie said it?
Just about, yeah.
What a fucking asshole.
Except, Quan Chi did it more than once. But where was I going?
No,
Bro, the elephant
got that cake.
The elephant dumpy.
Is there something below the ground there? Or is it just telling you to move the block there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just telling you to move the block there, stupid.
Whoa, big elephant.
Queso.
I mean, I'd say generally elephants are big.
Who would weigh more, queso or an African elephant?
Is that even a question?
It's obviously queso.
Queso! But yeah, no, I do find it funny that if you're the elephant and you go through the doors, you have to squeeze your entire fucking ass through the door. That is hilarious.
Also, I gotta say, I like having the extra power-up system where you have another on standby.
Oh yeah, I love that. It's been a thing since Mario World, but it hasn't been very consistent.
Yeah. Also, the thing in a bunch of the 2D Mario games where you get power-ups that you can like use in the overworld, and then they like are applied at the beginning of the level. It's fine, but I feel like the star power is completely useless.
Like when both in the overworld and
because you can use star powers at the start of the level by turning it on like before you enter the level if you get it from like a Toad house or something.
Right.
I'm talking about Mario Bros. Wii is what I'm thinking of. But it's like none of the beginning of levels have anything that invincibility actually really helps with at all.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, I have a star power. I'm gonna use it to kill the like one Goomba that's at the start of the level.
I mean, it's great for the first 30 seconds of a level. But then after that, although on the overworld, because if you remember in Mario Wii, there are like those overworld enemies that you can get into a battle with. But if you are invincible at the time, you can just kill them instantly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which
is neat, but it's still very niche that you're like, oh yeah, I got a star from the Toad House, and then all I do with it is kill one overworld Goomba.
I mean, those battles can be pretty annoying for some people. Because sometimes you just don't... Because in that game, when you go into a battle, you're forced to do it, and then your reward is like 3 fucking mushrooms. And I guess if you want,
I feel like
that's
it just feels kind of underwhelming. Stars in 2D Mario games kind of always feel underwhelming to me.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's the big cool invincibility power up, but having like 30 seconds of invincibility doesn't really give you that much.
I feel like that's actually really plenty.
It's a lot, but it's really easy to not get hit in this game. So why do you need it?
Just to blaze through it, I suppose, because you can just say fuck all, and in
that case, then you don't even get to enjoy the platforming anymore.
Well, in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, at least your acrobatics improve substantially. Mm-hmm. So you can just jump through the level as swiftly as you can. So yeah, that's my stance on it.
They're very different in 3D Mario versus in 2D Mario.
Not really.
What does the star do in Super Mario 64, Ethan?
There is no star in
stars. They're the main collectible, but they aren't a power-up.
They're not invincibility.
Same in
stars.
Galaxy and same in Odyssey. They're collectible. They're not a power-up, and they're like the main objective.
I think isn't there like a star alternative in Galaxy?
That's the rainbow star, yeah. Yeah, but no, this is where you're mistaken. There's a difference between Power Star and Invincibility Star.
They look the same.
Hey, that's what... Whatever you say, ninja.
No.
Alternate exit. Yeah, World 4 has the most levels in the game, I think.
Or me when I'm playing golf.
That means you're about to hit someone.
When you say 4?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you just say it before you hit the ball.
No.
No, you say it before you hit the ball so people know not to stand in the way of your shot.
Watch out. There's a golf ball headed right towards your head.
Don't warn them, let it happen. It's more fun if you let them get hit by it.
It's more fun if they dot.
Why did you turn around before parachuting?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't, like, really matter.
No. It really doesn't. The parachute, like, the glide is realistic to a T, because after a while you will feel yourself losing airtime. And your trajectory will decrease as you go along.
Big balloon. That's queso.
There he is! What do you mean I'm on part 13 of the Gamebox Mario Wonder playthrough?
That's it, you're banned.
The idea of Queso just being a hardcore Gamebox fan is really funny.
Dude, if that's the case, I don't think he's gonna like our Mario Wonder playthrough.
No, he's gonna fucking cancel us.
No. What's it?
I will say, Queso's like one of the only like newer streamers that I actually like watching. And I don't really watch streamers, but
And when you
I
say
see
like
clips,
watching, when you say like
I like making fun. I mean, watching.
like I genuinely like have seen like clips of him doing interviews and like clips of him playing games. I'm like, oh yeah, he's like kind of funny. He's just a funny guy.
Yeah, he seems like actually kind of a cool guy.
As opposed to like all of the other new streamers who are just like dickwads to everyone around them.
See, this is because we are the dickwads going towards
There's very few who are like that.
I just don't really pay attention to the streaming.
Yeah, streamers stink. The only streams I watch are Melee tournaments.
I think it's just Russian Badger for me.
Russian Badger streams? I only watch his YouTube videos.
Yeah, he streams. Most of his videos, like clips, come from his streams.
Damn.
But he just obviously modifies them. And
what if I don't believe you?
then that's your fucking problem.
Yeah, I don't really watch streams. I think technically the closest thing would be like watching the Nintendo Direct.
Those are streams. They're just not like Twitch streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not Twitch streams, nor are they frequent.
Oh yeah, new Switch. Let's go. It's gonna be so cool.
That hasn't been announced yet, has it?
It has.
It kind of has.
What do you
They
mean?
said they're going to release.
they said it on Twitter that they're like, hey, the successor of the Switch is coming soon, and that was pretty much it.
No, they said that they would announce the title by the end of the year.
Oh, really? Okay.
They said like by the end of like the fiscal year, which for Japan is like April to April. So we could get it like at the end of this year, or we could get it early next year.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it wasn't on Nintendo's account either. It was on like I don't remember who, but it was some side account of one of Nintendo's executives. And he said the announcement for the Switch's successor will be released by the end of the fiscal year.
That's something to keep in mind too. The announcement that doesn't mean we're gonna get it.
Did he realize that by saying that he had announced that there was going to be a successor? Or is he just not thinking?
We are proud to introduce the Wii U 2.
Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, I think they also said like there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct pretty soon, like in June or something like that. But they're not gonna have any information about the Switch successor in that Direct.
Mm-hmm. I swear to God, if they do something like the Wii U, I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, with how successful the Nintendo Switch has been, it's kind of safe to say they're gonna stick with a similar idea.
But you
for a
know
new console.
what Nintendo is known for is that they don't make successor consoles. They just make wacky nonsense.
I don't know.
Like
I don't think so.
every other Nintendo console, I guess the SNES was a successor console, but the NES is nothing like the GameCube, which is nothing like the 64, like the 64, which is nothing like the Wii, which is nothing like the Switch.
Well, they really only started being wacky with the Wii era, because you could technically call
GameCube, Nintendo 64.
I mean, like,
have you seen the controllers for those things?
well, yeah, because the controllers are wacky. But, like, in terms of, like, actual... What's the word? I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. Gimmicks or whatever. Like, they never started really being gimmicky until the Wii.
I guess, but my point is that Nintendo doesn't do the thing like PlayStation where it's the PlayStation, then the PlayStation 2, then the PlayStation 3. Like they didn't do that.
No, but like
they had like unique names.
Even Valve can't count that high.
They had unique names and styles for each one, and I thought that was cool.
I mean, yeah, fair.
They made them more recognizable. If you pointed at all of the PlayStations and told me to say which one was which, I couldn't do it.
Well,
I could say which one's the PS1 because it has like the shape, but other than that,
it has the most distinct style of them all.
Yeah, all of the other ones just look like boxes.
Well, the PS2 looks like a box. The PS3 looks like a barbecue. The PS4 is...
Now that you mentioned that, it kind of does.
The PS4 looks like a trapezoid, and the PS5 looks like a giant Wi-Fi router.
I was about to say Wi-Fi router.
The PS5 is a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
All right.
I feel like the PS5 would be a member of Team Rocket.
The PS5 is the top of Cell's head from Dragon Ball.
Now that's fucking funny.